Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at my summer 2021 FABFITFUN box. So I do have an annual subscription, so I was able to customize fully my box. Some of it I feel because they're option 6, they kind of had like bundles. I still don't think that's fully customization because you can't like necessarily pick individually. With it, I did add on 2 boxes that have come. It's definitely a lot faster shipping, as well as some other add-on items. Kind of going through the magazine is they do kind of go through the items. This time they didn't put the price with the items in the magazine. They do kind of go through and kind of show you how they kind of maybe pair things together. Like you have a wine chiller, a wine tumbler, little pineapple ice molds. You have kind of like your lemon squeeze, make your salsa guac kind of combination with a tray and their cooler bag. They talk about their kind of charity for the season is Make-A-Wish, talking about how they're choosing going into their refills, when their sales plan is. So they do have their first theme from July 1st to 5th. They have their edit sale for annual members the 8th to 12th. Another theme, seasonal members will be from the 15th to the 19th. Another seasonal sale from the 20th to 26th. Kind of like their hair care, face care, beauty at home. Their kind of ingredients that are focused, how to wear your wrap, your 20-minute exercise with the bands. They do have like a summer adventure, so like what's the weather right now? Humid, stormy, rainy, dry, right? So you can choose your own adventure-ish. Your different offers, and then they have a spoiler for fall, so they kind of have like skincare, get outdoors and explore. So that's one where I'm like, what could that be? And then they have home is where the heart is, so sprucing up your place, so a candle or a blanket, so leaves under your feet, a cool breeze on your cheeks. So they also kind of give you a HelloFresh coupon. Definitely, if you ever sign up for HelloFresh, like look for a coupon. You can definitely find some different deals out there. They do have, like, if you're interested in FABFITFUN, definitely find someone and be like, hey, give me your promo code, because then they get a discount and you kind of generally get a discount as well with it. And they can, like, sometimes they have like the send the free box. So if you are interested in the subscription box, like, definitely find someone who has it. They can give you promo codes. And that way it's not just like you getting a discount. You might as well give it to someone else if like you're still going to kind of get the same thing. Like if you're going to get more by doing it independently rather than with someone else, go ahead. They do have like little stickers with it that are cute. So going through your option 1 is you have Summer Friday C Serum. You have the PMD cleaner in teal, or clean in teal. You have the Summer Salts Beach Tote Virginia Wolf multi-wear wrap, so kind of your beach wrap. Your Society 6 outdoor blanket, Society 6 wine chiller, and your L spaced tie-dye towel. So I did select one item and kind of do an add-on. So I selected the outdoor blanket, just because I thought like it would also be great for a beach. I do already have one. I will say with this, trying to get it rolled back up is the most difficult thing to do. So what I kind of did, what I found easier was if you kind of like fold it. So you have to figure out, like, somewhat from how it's folded, it does have those like crease marks, but you're a little bit out from the sides. But instead of trying to roll it, if you just kind of fold it up and then roll, it'll actually close. Because I found just rolling it, it didn't stay straight, and then trying to get it to seal back up is a pain. So I definitely wouldn't recommend this one for people like unless you are a sheet folding master, Jedi mind trick for blankets, any of those folding things. Definitely the beach kind of blanket to help keep like sand off that I have already is like, I can just shove it in its bag and it's part of its own bag too, kind of deal. Like, I don't need it to be folded nicely and it still is good. Kind of showing the blanket. So my size of it. So I'm about 5'10". So it's just a little bit under 5'10". Throw it away. Fold it up later. Yeah, because in the picture they kind of show it like folded to the size of the little thing. I'm definitely not, like, I don't recommend that. So that's definitely, like, I can't tell you how much I hate folding it. But I would say it's about like a twin bed sheet size. So like it's a decent size for sure. So one of the items I did add was the bag. I do just think like, why did you have to put the red with the pink? I do find like red with pink just like clashy. So again, it's kind of like that color block. This bag also smells atrocious. It just has that like horrible plasticky smell. So it's kind of like spongy, like a wetsuit kind of feeling. It does have a nice like zipper pocket in it, so mesh kind of zipper pocket, so you can kind of see what you put inside ish. Not really for how it is. So like, I love a tote. This smells bad. I've already tried to spray it with perfume to try and make it smell better. It's not really working. In one of my boxes, I did get the Summer Friday serum. What kind of sucks is this did leak on me, so I need to contact them because like there's quite a bit missing from it. And like goopy. The box is kind of damaged, so I do think like when I'm missing about like a third of the product, like that's not okay. Summer Fridays is like okay. I know with their jet lag mask, I think it was with BoxyCharm, they kind of had it and people were experiencing irritation. So I definitely recommend with any kind of skincare, always kind of do a patch test if you know you do have kind of sensitive skin. In my next box, I got the wine chiller. I don't personally drink wine, so like this will probably get gifted. Option 2, you had an option of a nightie. I just like something still with support, so like that has like The built-in sports bra is always kind of nice, I find, for pajamas. I'm not much of like a nightgown kind of person. You had the OA Detox Shampoo and Scalp Massager, Millie Jewelry Case, Obi, if I'm saying that right, the Resistance Band with a 2-month membership for US and Canada, or the Obi with Sports Trigger Ball for the UK. You had your guac and salsa bowls from Ray done by Magneta. Sonic Bluetooth speaker, your Tarte, your drink of H2O hydrating moisture booster, and your business and pleasure cooler bag. They had that last year and I was kind of like disappointed in the size of it, but used it all summer and really did like it. If I could have added it on, I definitely would have, but it wasn't necessarily available as an add-on. So I definitely did get the guac and salsa bowls because I just think it's fun. You know, you can take little pictures, like it's something cute. Especially like you might not be able to like go to restaurants. Like I'm in Ontario, we still have like a stay-at-home order. So you have your salsa, your guac. Definitely that guac is a little bit of a small bowl, in my opinion. And they come with little wooden spoons. Again, for the guac, I think it's okay of a spoon size. For the salsa, I do wish it was a little bit bigger, but I just think these are cute. Of course, you can put other things in it, but just to have those little extra things, like I love being a little bit extra, just put that little touch on things. It just really helps, especially when you can't necessarily go to a restaurant, have that little bit of fun entertainment elements. If you can do it at home, then it just makes like your nachos, salsa, and guac a little bit more fancy for yourself. Treat yourself. And then I did add on the OA Detoxifying Shampoo. I love a good detox shampoo, and really it is, one of these is open, of course, the last one. So they have a scalp massager. So this has a little, it's more pointed. Biorsho has one that's a little bit more like flat, but like, even just like not with shampoo, just going in, like feels really nice. And I find it's like a little like less knotty for your hair, that you can kind of go in a little bit of that circular motion. Some people will be like, that will knot your hair, right? But just find what works for your hair, right? If you're just going back and forth. But I just find it like helps lather up a little bit better and really get deep down. So if you find you have thick hair and you can't really get down into it, it's just a nice scrub that's not going to be too harsh on your scalp, as opposed to like your fingernails kind of digging in. My other 2 boxes have the same thing. So I definitely have a lot of the detoxing shampoo. Skincare is one of those ones that I'm never going to be mad about. So like, I'll probably use one for my dog. He will love it. He'll be like, oh yeah, scratch my bum. So he will definitely be excited for that. Box 3, you had the option of Corksicle, your 12-inch wine tumbler with a silicone straw, your Super Goop. That was only available for US. It is definitely a nice sunscreen, but it's so expensive. So I wish it did kind of come to Canada, because I did get like a little sample of it, and it's almost like of what I tried. It might not necessarily be the same thing, but it does just remind me of like Smashbox, like primer. So it works really nice. Living Proof, you had their dry shampoo. I kind of have enough dry shampoo, so I didn't opt for that. AG Hair had their Coil Curl Activator. My hair is kind of like a wave, does whatever it wants. But AG Hair, I just wasn't that excited about. Poolside, you had their water resistant pouch. I just feel like, sorry, kind of these pouches, if they're not like an actual plastic material, how water resistant they are isn't the greatest. You would Bumble Bar, or I might be saying that wrong, doesn't matter, overpriced beads. Sorry, apparently the air in my house is dry, so I'm coughing up a lung. But basically overpriced craft beads. Go to your dollar store is what I feel, but like if you just want to set easy, you can do that. Minlin and Goatsy, their vitamin E face moisturizer. Nectar, your blue light glasses. I would have maybe chose those, but they're just in my cause box, so I don't really need two. So because I don't really need two pairs, because I couldn't select the shampoo, there's only kind of one item that I wanted, and I really wanted to select two, because I got the wine tumbler, and I just feel like drink cups, like I always just like pairs. I like things in two, so I do feel like the straw's a little bit too long in my opinion. Like I don't want it so long up, because you're really like low. But I'm excited for these. I did get two more, so it does kind of come wrapped, and the straws come in their own little box. So I have three, and now I'm like, oh, I just need one more. Because I was like, two, great. But like three, I'm like, it's an odd number, and my OCD just can't deal. For your combination 4, you had the Scentiols, vitamin C serum, Ciate London watermelon burst setting spray, African botanics, shimmery gold oil, TF Publishing, brain teasers, an activity book. So definitely with the other ones kind of being 7 items, for like this combination of 4 is a little weird. And then you have a vitamin C serum, is basically your Friday Sunday CC serum, to then do like a cheaper vitamin C serum. You're kind of like, why? So I enjoy puzzles, so I was like, this will be nice. The first page is Britney Spears. I'm so excited to kind of go through that, and just all those little different puzzles I think would be great for the beach. As well, I was like, okay, I don't have enough vitamin C creams. I do. So for my vitamin C serum, I went with this one because it was a little bit cheaper, because I was kind of like, oh, maybe I'll get the Summer Friday. They definitely have so many options, because sometimes I'm like, I want to try to add on all the options to kind of get everything, but definitely with like how much customizations they have, it's not kind of worth it at that point to do. And then my 2 boxes, I got the same thing, the Ciate London's watermelon burst setting spray. So at first I was like, oh, I have so many facial sprays and setting sprays. It's not something I always use, but this one has niacinamide, and it's supposed to help you reduce your pore sizes. So I was like, they should have advertised that more. Like that should be on the front. Like, don't tell me watermelon. Tell me it has the neocetamine, I don't, cetamide, hide, whatever that kind of vitamin is, would be like more of a selling point than it being watermelon. So more so happy with the packaging on that, but kind of getting the same thing. Like my 2 boxes that I got additionally were very similar. At least they weren't the same. I think like 2 products were different. Going in to option 5. So again, like you can't, like I guess, I don't know where it would say, you can kind of hunt down what the value of your box is. I guess like most people, like I'm not going to search for that. That's too extra. You had minted cosmetics. You had 3 liquid lips. You had my tan body skincare after sun. You had Soar selfie ring light, Dr. Brandt no pores purifying cleanser, flight mode, high altitude hydrating mask, to the market printed tray, e-pair, cutting board set, so a plastic cutting board set. So I did opt for the tray. It's just so small. I was expecting definitely something bigger, because I was like, you can put your guac and salsa on there that they kind of show, but then like you need a separate plate for the chips. So I'd really like it to be big enough to kind of have my guac, my salsa, and to have chips on it, because I just feel like if it was this small, I can definitely find ones like this size at the dollar store. It was a little bit thicker maybe than your dollar store ones. And they are apparently by the change you want to see. So they believe in the dignity of work, empowerment through employment. So I guess like they're like, hopefully they're a company that like they want to, so it's ethically made in India, so dishwasher safe. You should wash it before you use it. So I guess like if they actually are a good company, then like maybe that's not so bad. Because sometimes I feel like companies will be like, oh yeah, we're for the environment. And they try and say they're for the environment, but they're not really in the end. I didn't get the Dr. Brandt no pores no more purifying cleanser, because I have gotten that before in my BoxyCharm, and I think even maybe FabFitFun. It is a great cleanser. I just didn't get it because I already have kind of 2 already, so I didn't really need a third. But it is a really nice one. I did get my After Sun because I love laying out on a beach. Can't wait for the nice weather to come and just make sure I apply sunscreen, and then I can use my After Sun after. I did get the hydrating mask, and then I did get my ring light. So I do find I have the Samsung Galaxy, so if we can kind of see how much light it's kind of giving. Bam, bam. So 3 settings. I do have the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. So with like a case, sometimes it's a little bit too big. Sorry, excuse my reach. But for like an iPhone, it would work okay with your Otter case on. Because my camera on my other phone is a little bit weird. I have to kind of hold it that way. But I do think, like, generally you're probably doing your selfies that way. But if you're kind of trying to take a picture, get more light. It comes with batteries, which is nice. So in one of my boxes, I got the hydrating mask. And then my other box, I got the ring light. So I was like, I could have not gotten those. Because with the ring light, I was like, I kind of want one. So for $7 American, like that's not too bad of what I can kind of get. Because like if you go a little bit cheap, they might not be the best. And then we're going in to our customizations. So you have a double eyeshadow stick from Aiko, Art and Cook Citrus Squeezer, Aria Beauty, reusable makeup swabs. And I was hoping they would kind of be like ear swabs for like cleaning your ears, which you're not supposed to do with the cotton swabs, but I think that's what everyone does. Sophine Botanicals, your fruit butter lip mask, your citrus squeezer from Blush, your pineapple tray. Your third option is the eyeshadow stick, the reusable swabs, and from Barefoot Scientist, the pedicure file. You have from Spongella, like a buffer, your pedicure file, your pineapple tray. Your last one is your lip mask, your foot file, your pineapple tray, or you could have your Kate Spade and workout socks, Beautician, I don't know, beauty, your eye gels. And I have tried them, I feel, and they're not too bad. I just have like a lot of eye masks that I was like, I don't know if I want to add that on. It just didn't make the cut. Skin & Co.'s Whip Cleanser. I still have to try their Truffle Therapy. You had your pore clay mask that they've had before, so I don't really need any more of those. And then like one items is you had an eye serum. You had Ole Hendricks, like their Fat Glow facial mask. That wasn't available for us in Canada. Your Lash MD eyelash and your Morad Rapid Collagen Infused. That one is nice, but I already kind of have. So I did kind of opt for the eyeshadow, the citrus press, the beauty swabs, and then I really did want the foot file, the pineapple tray, and then like I was like, okay, the lip mask. So in the end, with my 3 boxes, adding on another kind of multi-pack, I end up with 3 citrus press. And I guess that's okay because they're made of plastic. I don't know how well these are going to work, but I have a cottage, so one's definitely going up there. I got 3 pineapple little ice trays, but I think I might even do like a pineapple jello in them. Might be nice. Like you can do like almost like a pina colada jello shot. I might try. Like, I'm excited. I'm okay to kind of get multiples of those. I did get 3 of the lip masks. I have opened up one of you. I want to thank you. Yeah. So it's a little pinky in color. Woo. So I feel like I've tried it before. I think it's been in like my BoxyCharm, my Ipsy. So it is a nice lip mask. It's cruelty free. This one almost has like a cinnamonness to it. So I got my eyeshadow stick. I'm not going to open and swatch that because I don't actually want to keep it. I'm not too big of a fan of like cream eyeshadows. I did get my foot file, and like in the packaging it wasn't really like abrasive, but I can definitely feel how it is. So you do want to use it on kind of like wet skin that's like soaked for a bit. So I'm going to be so excited to use that. And then my makeup wipes. So I guess like if you need to like touch up, use to like kind of like, so how I just applied with my finger, I could have used my cotton swab and moved it around. or my reusable swab. So not exactly what I wanted, but still not so bad. I didn't go too crazy with my add-ons because BoxyCharm is where I'm spending my money on add-ons just because they're so good for their sales. Somewhat for FABFITFUN, there are some brands like Philip Kingsley, the styling, that I always look for whatever from that brand and add on. So I got 2 of their finishing touch. So just kind of rubbing that in through my hair is going to kind of provide like a shine, kind of help reduce frizz, smooth things out without looking too like oily and clumpy. So I just kind of did like a heatless curl-ish in my hair, so it's not holding the greatest, but we can definitely see like it's smoother because like they are expensive and then they're in the States, so the shipping to Canada is a little bit more. I got a butt face mask, or like I guess it's a butt clay mask for my butt to help detoxify and help firm it. You get 30 grams, so how much that's going to cover my big old butt is a different story. But like, I just like those different products, so I'm definitely going to be excited to use this. I definitely don't know if I'm putting my butt on screen. But it's almost set up like Milk makeup, so you just have like a little stick so you can apply that thin layer. Again, I have a big butt. I might get 1 or 2 uses out of this. Definitely when you apply it, make sure you have it low. What is it really going to do? Probably not that much, but it doesn't stop me from being like, I'm gonna put on a butt mask. And like that entertainment value was worth, I think, the $7 to $11 this cost American. They did have little cocktail infusions, so I do love a good cocktail. I did do like a bartending course and bartend. When I go to bars, like I like to get the fancy cocktails and always something different. So I was like, yeah, I want to try these. So it makes 18 cocktails. So you get kind of like 3 different infusions. So you mix or in 375 milliliters of a spirit, so like a rum or that, you let it steep for about 5 to 6 hours. And then you like mix it into your cocktail. So I'm very excited for that. So this one has like minted mule, so mint, garden gimlet, so a floral blend, Marrakesh lemonade, so excited to try that kind of out. You have a citrus blend, a lime blend, a cinnamon blend. So definitely will be excited for those. It goes with my tumblers. I like how there's like a little bit more matching themes for things. And then I did, because I do love the Housewives, I did All In by Teddy. So it's her like little journal for keeping track of things. I think it was like $5. I was like, why not give it a try, right? Today's intentions, 3 goals of the day, 3 non-negotiables. Today I felt my favorite moment, something that made me feel better. Today I learned, different little quotes. So like, not too bad. And that So overall, like, I'm pretty excited. It's all come. Sorry for such like a long video. If there's any products that you're really interested in that I might not cover separately, let me know in the comments. I'll try and post when I use my items on Instagram. Definitely, like, it gets me all amped for summer. I do wish maybe like a little bit closer to the beginning of summer. Like, it's not quite June yet. So I'm just like, oh, it's a little bit early. But overall, I think they had, like, I do appreciate that they're probably listening to people's feedback of like, I want to customize everything. That they are like allowing that for at least a certain membership type. I do feel like some of their sales are so close together. I will just say, like, I don't know if you ever have the ability, the space towel, I would say don't do it right off the bat, because I have gotten that before. But I would say, like, some of it, I do wish they kind of gave a little bit more heads up about what the products are, because they do kind of do their spoilers, but you still have to wait until they kind of like start to describe that product, because like kind of searching on your own can be a little bit time consuming versus when you're choosing things. Like, you almost have to select everything and then deselect as you have time to kind of review and look through what they say about the product. But overall, I am happy with my selection for summer. Let me know in the comments, what would you be most excited to receive for summer 2021 FABFITFUN box. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye!